Hi, what if I told you that you can leverage your emotions to create wealth? The biggest problem that mothers face in this modern era is that they are constantly being judged, and due to which they develop fear and anxiety and end up adjusting with their life choices and the goals of their lives too. It not only affects their mental well-being, it also affects their wealth building chance too. In this video, you'll learn about the role of common emotions that builds the foundations of your lifestyle and how you can leverage its power to create your generational wealth. Hi, I'm Dr. Tanya Das, your Mindshape Wealth Coach and the founder of Dynamic Minds Hub. Let's dive into this video and understand the game of mind. Let's first understand what emotion really is. Okay? Emotion basically is a conscious mental reaction. For example, anger, fear, joy, and love. These are the mental reactions. And you experience all these mental reactions through a strong feeling. And this is a strong feeling. You experience all these mental reactions through a strong feeling, and this strong feeling is directed towards a specific object, maybe a situation, maybe a person, and all these things it reflects through any physiological or behavioral changes in your body. Now let me talk about the source of your common emotions. Generally, you know that emotions are the result of your nervous system, or you can also say that it's the mental state that is brought by your neurophysiological changes. Emotions are formed to the response of your running thoughts. Okay, running thoughts. And again, running thoughts are generated to the response of your surrounding environmental signals. Okay. Environmental signal. Now you also have a belief system, your own belief system. This belief system, through this belief system, you interpret the signal, the information that you perceive from this environment. You always behave on the basis of your perception. Now, let me tell you that why emotions are considered as the fuel to fulfill your dreams in the categories of health and wealth. Because emotion is energy. Here, emotion is nothing but energy. Because we both have this positive and negative energy, positive and negative emotions. Basically, this act as a fuel for resilience. You just need to learn to navigate them in the direction where you can utilize most of it to your creativity, because this energy in the form of a chemical influences your decision making ability, your thought process, your perception, and your life experiences. There's a team of emotions on work whenever you're taking any important decisions of your life. The members of that emotional team together they make this whole team consisting of the elevated emotions and the down emotions. So what are the elevated emotions? Elevated emotions are like love, joy, or when you feel empowered, passion, enthusiasm, then any positive expectation, maybe excitement, then optimism. They are they are the elevated emotions. Elevated emotions. Now, what are the down emotions? The more you go down, go down this optimism level, you'll touch boredom, then maybe doubt or disappointment, then you go down more, then there'll be like pessimism, okay, maybe frustration, then you go down and there'll be like anxiety, worry, go down, anger, revenge, that's an emotion in the revenge, go down, that's hatred, go down, sadness, maybe guilt, grief, and go down, that's fear, and when you feel powerlessness. These are all down emotions. Okay, these are all down emotions. This is basically known as the emotional scale. Okay, so this is the lower level of this emotional scale, and that is the upper level of the emotional scale. So whatever your state of emotions right now, the more you can move or navigate towards the upper level, you'll touch the elevated emotions. You will play your life, enjoy your life, operating with only the elevated emotions. Now let me tell you in brief the emotional journey that you always go through whenever you take an important decision. Imagine you're supposed to take a financial decision. A financial decision. First, you have a belief system. Remember the belief system that you have. You might have a positive belief system or maybe a negative belief system. Towards what? Towards finance or towards money. Okay. Towards money. If you have a positive belief system towards money, a positive relation with money, then you won't take while and you'll just take the decision, whichever is beneficial for you. And if you have a negative relationship with money, then it will move towards this cycle of doubt. Okay. You'll just dwell. You'll just dwell in the reasonings that your brain will feed you. Whether this reason, whether that reason, or this cause and that cause, you'll just dwell into this. Then you'll end up having maybe a worry. And this after this worry, you move towards frustration. Or maybe after this frustration, you'll be like tired. And you can also call it emotional fatigue. And when you reach this emotional fatigue, then ultimately you will postpone taking any decision. You will simply take no action towards that maybe a biggest opportunity of your life. And then again, you come here enthusiastic or excited. But if you again come across an opportunity. Now, unless you shift your emotion towards money, you'll always be in this vicious cycle. You'll never move out of this cycle. So that's the emotional journey you'll go through. Whenever there is an opportunity, you may postpone this. If you don't shift your emotions or don't navigate your emotions and utilize its full potential, then how can you leverage your emotions to create your dream wealth? Well, I have 6 pointers to share in this video. The first point is know your starting point. You can also call acceptance. Everything starts when you accept your situation. Acceptance is really important. You accept your reality, your realization power, your self realization. Because this is the point where you make the jump, where you make the jump to reach your destination. This is the beginning point that these are the things that you really want. You realize who you really are. The second point is lead and take responsibility of your situation. Lead and take responsibility of your situation. Everything turns around when you stand up and take the responsibility of your life. You take the command in your hands again. You take responsibility of your daily life, of your choices, and your financial health, and so on. When you start doing that, you start seeing yourself, reveal your true power. And that's a process which is wonderful. Just try it. Stand up and take the responsibility of your life. The third pointer is win the day. Develop patience by taking baby steps. You can win your day by developing patience. How? By taking baby steps. Why taking baby steps is important? And how it clicked me also, because I have also go through this emotional journey whenever I used to take this important decision. I have a kid in my house, 2.5 years old, and she reminds me the power of baby steps, because our mind, it gets perplexed whenever it's overwhelmed. And that's why we need to take account the small tasks, the small habits that we do every day, maybe the monthly one, maybe the weekly one, maybe the daily one. And when you together you see in a graphical form the compound effect, you get to see the compound effect. So that creates and that develops the patience in you. So count on these baby steps, the small habits. The fourth pointer is that initiate a speed breaker on your spending habits. And initiate a speed breaker on your spending habits. Just put a stop on your emotional spending habits, because this only interferes with your smart money management. You should, or you can just categorize that what are the necessary things that you need and what are the things that you want. And on the basis of that, you can always start from the scratch and put a stop on your emotional spending habits. The fifth pointer is be proactive in learning new things while you can. Learning new things is always better for your brain and for your mood, because when you learn new things, then it tickles your brain. You know, you you just develop new neurons firing inside you. So learn about new things, the wealth building ideas, and do something about it today, because we learn by doing mostly. So go on and learn something today about wealth building ideas. The sixth and the last pointer is that don't underestimate your health. That means take care of your health. This should be the first pointer actually. The thing is that when they say that health is wealth, and they say it right. Because when you are healthy in mind and body, you plan well, you think right, you take right decisions, and you are just always in the elevated mood, always operating with the elevated emotions. So take care of your health. This is the prime need of your life. Because if this is right at the right stage, then anything is possible. So let me repeat the pointers again for you. That know your starting point, acceptance, then lead and take responsibility of your situation, then win the day, develop patience by taking baby steps, initiate a speed breaker on your emotional spending habits, learn new things, and take care of your health. Do not underestimate the power of your health. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll catch you in the next video again. And subscribe to this channel, and also on the notification bell, click it, and so that you can also get notified for the future videos. And I'll catch you again. Thank you.